what I wanted you guys to think about today is, you know, a lot of the times readers will think about their reading life by considering who they are as a reader. I had to reconsider who I was as a reader in order to push myself. And one way that we can do that is we can use a timeline. And my timeline starts here, when I was 3 years old. I remember Nicholas the Bunny. It was like a board book. It didn't have real pages, it was cardboard. And all I can remember is Nicholas the Bunny, and I memorized every page. And I ran downstairs and I told my mom, I said, I can read. And so I read every page. And she goes, oh, that's so sweet, Molly, you memorized the whole thing. And I'm like, I did memorize. I was so proud of myself. I didn't know the difference between reading and memorizing. And then when I was 9 years old, I read Ramona the Pest. And I remember I was in 3rd grade. And it was my first chapter book. And I remember sitting on the brown leather couch in my den. And when I finished, I closed it. And I stood up and I ran into the kitchen. I said, Mom, I just finished my first chapter book. And she, you know, gave me a pat on the back and congratulations.
That's great.
And then, when between 9 and 17 years old, hated reading. Hated it. Because all we read were textbooks. We didn't read anything fun. At least I can't remember. So what you guys are going to do today is you're going to spend about 15 minutes thinking about yourself as a reader. I want you to think about maybe the first book you ever read or memorized. And then I want you to think about the good times in your reading life and then the bad times in your reading life. And put it down on a timeline. Okay? Are you ready? We're going to go back to our desks. We're going to spend about 15 minutes thinking about ourselves as a reader. Are you ready? Go. Goodbye.